I'm fascinated by the ways that some people in our culture are sexually shamed, and you really bore the brunt of that. You were a person who really experienced that, and I wonder if sometimes it isn't like a scarlet letter, that we hold people up in the media and humiliate people, get humiliated with law enforcement, and that this isn't some sort of way of warning other people to not be sexually outspoken.
Well, and the clients are really shamed too. Like
Absolutely.
clients, there's really intense prejudice against sex workers. There's also very intense prejudice against men who pay for sex. There's, again, this kind of idea that they're all perverts, they're all assholes, that they treat women like shit, that, whatever. My clients are normal men. They're nice people. They're good people. I never get treated badly. There's this assumption that what the interaction is like, that it's really seedy and disrespectful and full of shame, and this like unhealthy, horrible interaction is what people who have not engaged on one side or the other of it, what they have in their mind. Yeah, this vision that people have of this really horrible interaction that's degrading and shameful and disrespectful and whatever, and it's it's not like that. But that adds to the prejudice that men and women who choose to do sex work must have low self-esteem, because why would they put up with being treated so badly? But I'm never treated badly. And when you think about it logically, why would somebody spend hundreds of dollars to spend time with somebody that they think is gross and disgusting? It doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't do that. So people who go to see sex workers in general are very appreciative. They're deeply appreciative of that person's time and services.
What are the relationships like between a client and a sex worker in your past experience?
Well, I became friends with a lot of my clients. I felt like they were friends. I mean, if you think about, you just think about any other kind of job where you're doing any kind of service with regular clients, like if you work at a coffee shop or a restaurant, a copy shop. Any place where people kind of regularly use that service, you become friendly with the people who come in. You have conversations. You find out about where they work and their personal lives, their families, whatever. Over time, you develop relationships and you have favorite clients, and like, oh, I'm so happy this person came in to get pizza today. I love when they come in. Well, sex work is the same way, but it's even more intimate, obviously. And so over time, you develop like really intimate relationships and friendships. You really care about your clients. They care about you. And it's nice. There are lots of people that may only come a couple of times. And then there are people who come really regularly. And there were people that I saw for 10 years. And so, yeah, you develop connections with people. It's nice.